no doubt you've heard of Italy's famous La Cinque Terre. Can't tell you how many of my friends have it high on their list of dream destinations, so I'm convinced it's awesome. I've just never actually known what La Cinque Terre was. Well, that is until now. And there she is, a string of 5 spectacular villages clinging to one of the most breathtaking stretches of coastline in Europe. So put your foot down and head to Italy's northwestern coastline in the region of Liguria for a step-by-step adventure in the World Heritage Cinque Terre National Park. The 5 villages are connected by 18 kilometres of walking trails. So, even if you're only reasonably fit, some of Italy's best views, interesting ports and delicious meals are all within walking distance. Really local flavours from really local farms and, of course, the Mediterranean. Sometimes Italy, it feels like it's a sensory overload. You've got the taste, the sights and the sounds. You know, I'm feeling generous. €50.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Keep playing, though. Roads don't exist here, so base yourself in the centre of a village. There's accommodation for every level of traveller. The most famous stretch is the Via dell'Amore, the Street of Love. It's also one of the easier and busier trails because it's flat and paved. So much for the Road of Romance. It's a bit more like a subway station. And this is the lover's chair. Oh, and you write your names on the padlock, you lock it up, lock in your love forever, chuck the key over the side, and then sit in the chair. Feeling very lonely.
Con le nostre parole non ci lasceremo mai. Thank you. Mai e poi mai.
The Street of Love runs between the ancient village of Manarola and the fishing village of Ria Maggiore. Don't get me wrong, I love the sweaty walking, but I've just discovered this crazy invention. I think they call it a train. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be very adventurous of me if I didn't at least experience it once. And for those who prefer to take the really easy option, the train takes you to each Cinque Terre town in air-conditioned comfort. But if you like to step up to a challenge, head for the hills. A lot of places have natural beauty, but what makes La Cinque Terre so extraordinary is the role that man played in transforming this rugged landscape into beautiful villages and also sustainable farmland. It's all held together by these walls, which they believe put end-to-end stretch as long as the Great Wall of China. Built without machinery, without animals, in the stinking heat, and also on dangerous cliff edges. They were just built with their bare hands. These were put together by farmers over thousands of years, investing in their livelihood. But all the hard work wasn't in vain. There's liquid gold in these hills, according to vineyard owner and local guide Stefania Basso. So why is the Cinque Terre wine so famous?
Cinque Terre wine is famous because it's extremely difficult to make.
Yeah, difficult to make, but very easy to drink. Even the Romans had a taste for it. Empty bottles have been found way down south in the ancient ruins of Pompeii.
Jules, look, this is our most famous wine.
Yeah.
It's called Châteautrand, and it's just made in Cinque Terre. And it's very rare, very famous, and it's known all over the world as the nectar of gods. So enjoy it.
Nectar of gods.
Yeah.
Testament to centuries of back-breaking labour. Down the hatch.
Okay, alla salute.
Yes, alla salute. Woo, yeah. This is one of those adventures where I believe the journey is the destination. So take your time and just savour the moments, because you will not believe how much intense beauty, amazing aromas, local cuisine you can fit in such a compact space. 5 villages, 5 living, breathing museums of Italian essence. And all you have to do is join the dots. Excuse me a second. I've actually given you all my euro. I have no euro.
No euro?
No.
Niente musica.
But everything in moderation. Cinque Terre is in northern Italy, about a 4-hour train ride from Milan. U-Trax has a 7-day Cinque Terre self-guided walking tour, including accommodation in Cornelia, an access card to the national park, which includes trail fees, route directions and hiking maps for $990 per person twin share. Emirates has super low fares to Milan, starting from $1,308 from Perth, $1,310 from Melbourne, $1,326 from Sydney and $1,329 from Brisbane. These prices are for a limited time only. Log on to emirates.com/getaway for all the details.